What's up and welcome guys to One Oak Mentoring, the number one virtual mentoring service and program entity, corporation, company, business of all times, right? But y'all already know that. How y'all doing today, man? Hope y'all having a real great day, man. I'm having a great day as normal. Today I'm gonna be talking to y'all guys just about tattoos and just the importance of tattoos. Well, I'm not gonna say the importance of tattoos, but like I just remember, just being like a teenager, tattoos really being like a big thing, like that's like I guess that's what we figure like that was our step into adulthood, oh, I got a tattoo, and all this stuff like that, man. So I can understand, how the idea of having a tattoo while you're a teenager, is very appeasing. And I'm not saying it's like a terrible thing, but I just want to talk to y'all guys a little bit about it. Sometimes when you're getting the tattoos, you just actually thinking about it's probably because your friend got one or somebody who you know that got one, right? So I remember when I was in high school, this was when like all the home tattoo thing started coming around. So kids was coming to school, man, with these tattoos, like, oh man, hey man, I got a turtle tattoo, like a turtle, and it turned into a snake, like coming all the way down my arm, right? And you be like, oh, okay, that's cool. And then somebody be like, yeah man, I got a gun on my back, right? And it be like, but in like bullet holes, it's like it's spelling my last name, man. Like it's real cool, right? So you thinking like, oh man, all these kids getting tattoos, man. And a lot of the kids that was getting tattoos was the cool kids, right? So everybody thinking like, oh, I need to get a tattoo. So a lot of people just dreamers, just be writing like drawing pictures of tattoos, drawing pictures of, oh, I'm gonna get this tattoo, I'm gonna go get this tattoo. No, and good and well, your mama ain't gonna let you get no tattoo, man. But that was what the tattoo man was for, because you didn't need nobody to sign off with him. You just go and get a tattoo. He'll give you any tattoo you want, man. He'll probably do a tattoo of a stop sign like right here on your forehead. You know what I mean? He didn't care. He didn't have any regulations, but you guys gotta know, like at real tattoo shops, like there's regulations. They can't tattoo certain places and certain things, but when you're just working with somebody who's off the street, and no disrespect to the people that do the home tattoos, because some of them actually work at shops, but they just do their thing on the side. But yeah, the thing about with the tattoo guy, like a lot of times, I'm not gonna say a lot of times, but you really don't know if the needles are clean or, so, that's a risk you take, when you're dealing with, what they call the tattoo man, you take a risk, in doing that. Okay. So just keep that in mind. Sometimes it can get infected if the needles aren't clean, you know what I mean? So like you might have a nice clean tattoo whenever you leave. You're like, oh man, I like this. Man, I like this barbed wire, man, you got going around my, around my wrist, man. I really like that, man. And then, like, when you wake up in the morning, man, it don't even look like barbed wire no more, man. It look like, I don't know, like, baloney plastic, like, going around your skin or something like that. It's all, like, bubbled up and humped up and thick, and then it just looks, like, nasty to even look at, man. You know what I mean? It just looks like it looks like somebody threw up on you, right? And so now you're walking around like, oh man, now I got this bubbly tattoo. Like you got a bubble tattoo, man. If your tattoo starts bubbling up, man, like, hey man, that's a sign of infection or, I don't know, man, something, man. Y'all guys should have thought that out more. But to get off that, yeah, man, make sure the needles are clean and stuff. It's best to go to an actual shop. So y'all guys keep that in mind, man. So but there are some places where your parents can sign a waiver. Now, if you got the real cool parents, normally the cooler parents are always the younger ones, man. Oh, my mama gonna sign for me to get one. And man, I used to be thinking in my head like, oh man, I'm so jealous, man. I know not even come out of my mouth to ask my mama, hey, can you, mama, I was at school today and a couple kids was talking and boy, spit it out. But what you want? Well, they was talking about tattoos and talking about what? Boy, you 15 years old. What you need with a tattoo? So I didn't even want to deal with that, man. So I was just like, oh man. So but I heard too many tattoo man stories. Like I was seeing people like with some really, sometimes, man, them home tattoos, it's like the quality fades on it. Like, you know what I'm saying, man? Like, you might start off with like dark ink and you can really see it, man. By the time a year go by, man, you can't see that tattoo unless you got some glasses or some real like powerful contacts on, man. That's just stuff just start fading, man. The ink's fading. Your ink shouldn't be fading. You know what I mean? This tattoo right here. Now I'm letting y'all into my personal life again. This tattoo right here, this is my first tattoo, right? And of course it's coming up, well, I don't know. It's L.S. Donovan. Donovan is my last name. Lavarian Sean Donovan, my last name. Well, y'all don't even know my last name, but I just thought this right here would be cool. Now I got this in 2006. I got this in 2006, right? And you know, you can still see it. I mean, I'm sure it's not as dark as it was, but I mean, you know, yeah, quality tattoo, man, quality tattoo. So y'all guys keep that in mind, okay? But yeah, and don't try to get a tattoo just to fit in, man, or just to do what somebody else is doing. Or you ever seen somebody just get the same tattoo as somebody else? Like, what? Do you not think? Do you not have your own mind? Do you not think for yourself, right? So, y'all guys just don't get tattoos to be a follower, man. I mean, try to get a tattoo that means something. Just like I have mine. Like mine is like that's my name. I mean, that's me. You know, so it means something to me. You know, all my tattoos mean something. I didn't just get up and just say, oh, I'm bored today. I think I'll get a tattoo. You know, some people really think like that. I'm bored, man. Let's go get a tattoo today. You know what I mean? And you know, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. But I mean, it still needs to be like something. I don't know, that kind of means something to you, man. I mean, that's how I feel. Now, what I can tell you about getting tattoos is like, when you get the tattoo, the tattoo it's gonna hurt. Well, if you never got it before, it's gonna hurt. It's similar to surgery, man. Like somebody's reconstructing your body, man. They doing construction on your body, man. Like you giving them permission to rearrange the structure and elemental energy of your body, right? See, I'm always coming to y'all with this knowledge, right? But so when y'all do that, y'all need to put some thought into it, man. You know what I mean? Some people just get tattoos just for attention. Well, all people get tattoos just kind of for attention, just to kind of be like a conversation starter. Oh, I didn't know you got that tattoo, man. Oh man, what you got that tattoo of a knife on your neck for? Like, oh yeah, man, I had got you know, my cousin had got cut on the neck, you know, when he was in a fight. You know, he's still alive, but you know, I just went on here and just decided to get a okay, all right. But, man, you wasn't even there when he got cut, but all right. You know, people just got like strange, you know, reasons, you know, why they get tattoos and things, but I don't know, man. So so y'all guys keep that in mind. I got my first tattoo when I was 18. I wanted to get it way before then, you know, because, you know. But hold on, back to the tattoo, man. I remember in school, man, there was this guy, man. He was like, he was like kind of a hood dude, man. He used to be like so hype about this tattoo. He'd be like, yeah, man, he could draw. So he'd be drawing pit bulls and all kinds of stuff. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna get this pit bull, man. It's gonna be like a pit bull, and it's gonna be like he like coming out of my chest, like, you know, like biting, like coming up out of my chest, right? And so now when I first heard it, I mean, this guy probably could have been like a you know, expert seller, because you know the way he was talking, man, he was like, you know, making me visualize. He was like, you know, showing me his vision. I'm like, oh man, that pit bull coming out your chest, man, it sounds cool, right? So the day kept going on. I was like, man, that's the dumbest thing I ever heard in my life. Who want to get a pit bull like coming out of your chest? Like, I don't know if he really went and got it. Well, he was one of those people that was just talking. I don't think he actually got it, but I mean, you think how dumb you look, just like with a pit bull just like trying to come up out of your chest, man. Like, that was whack, man. But yeah, I got my first tattoo when I was 18. It was a group of us, man. We went down to Georgia and we got them. And it was a real good experience, man. I enjoyed it, man. It was, you know, I think we all got tattoos. It was a real cool experience, you know, my first one. And the thing about it is 2 weeks later, I actually went back and I got 2 more tattoos, man. So I thought I was tattoo crazy. Like, I got my first tattoo. And you know, you get a tattoo, you got like a bandage you got to have over. So I'm like, oh, man, you got a tattoo? You know, I showed it, and you know what I mean, man. You know. Yeah, boy, you got a tattoo? Oh man, it's just a conversation starter, you know what I mean? But oh yeah, I kind of got off track when I was talking about the dude with the knife on his neck. You know, some people just do the tattoos just for attention, like what all people do. But you don't want to go overboard and just, you know, feel like, oh, I'm such a boring person, I'm gonna write stuff all over. You ever seen somebody with tattoos all over their face? Now, I'm not talking about a lot of tattoos. I'm talking about tattoos all over their body, everywhere. Tattoos, man. What do you think that's for, man? Now, some people are actually, that have a lot of tattoos, they're actually into art, those little things like you know, certain things through their life. Like, oh, I got my favorite cartoon character on me. Like, if you're a tattoo person, like gets a lot of tattoos, then you know, I can understand, you know, okay, little things, okay, that meant something to this to me in my life. But some people go overboard with the tattoo just because they don't like themselves. So y'all guys don't use that as like a, you know, a way just, you know, because you don't like yourself, or to make yourself more interesting. So y'all guys just make sure y'all following that. Yeah, but when I got my first tattoo, like maybe 2 weeks later, I went back and got two more. I got Laugh Now, Cry Later. I'm sure y'all might have seen it in like another video or something. I'm not gonna be pulling all on my shirt, like showing y'all all, you know, but I ain't gonna really be doing that. But yeah, man, I just really like having tattoos. I mean, it was just like a sense of pride, you know, and you want to show your tattoo. So I got them on my shoulders, man. So I was always cocking my sleeve up, walking around. Hey, man, what's that on your shoulder? Oh, you notice, huh? So I show them this one, right? They were like, they look over there. Oh, you got another one on that side? Well, no, not exactly. You know, this one is a little bit different. You know what I mean? This was, you know, it's Laugh Now. It was Laugh Now, Cry Later, but it's like the mask is like an American flag, kind of like, I don't know. It was real cool. I seen it up on in the little book thing, and then I decided, you know what I'm saying, hey, let's put the, you know, the flag, you know, kind of, it's real hard, man. You know, I got good taste in things, right? But yeah, those is. But I got tattoos that next week. I mean, it was just, you know, kind of addictive, you know, the feeling of just having a tattoo, you know what I mean? But then, you know, the next time I went and got a tattoo was maybe like 5 years later. And then I got my daughter. Let me show y'all. It says, Daddy loves you. You know, that means something to me. And then I got this tattoo, and I forgot what hand it was on. I got that tattoo. You know, I got this tattoo. Okay, yeah, I'm Christian, but you know, that's kind of why I got it as well. But I just seen it. It was like a cross. It was like rugged. And I was like, I just wanted to get something. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get that cross, man. Throw it on the wrist, because I wanted something for my wrist, man. And if y'all already noticed, most of my tattoos have like a little bit of like green and red to me. That's my signature, man. So I'm the tattoo king, right? So nah, I'm just playing. But yeah, man, y'all make sure y'all take y'all tattoo serious. Don't just get a tattoo just cause. One of my coworkers, this girl, she cool, man. I hope she might be seeing this, man, but no disrespect. She got a tattoo like right here from like somebody that came to her house and did the tattoo. And the way it's on her side of her neck, like you have to like be behind her to kind of like read it. Like you can't, it's kind of weird, man. And I don't think she really thought it through, man. No disrespect to you. I don't really think she thought it through. She just wanted to do something, try something new, man. So y'all make sure y'all pay attention to that stuff and just don't do it for the heck of it. When I got that tattoo with my daughter, and I got that right there, me and my cousin was at the beach as well, and he got a tattoo too, right? So me and him, you know, we were around the same age. So we were born in the 80s, right? So he got a tattoo, 80s baby, right? Which I gave him the idea, man. Come on, man. Y'all know I got all the ideas in the world. I gave him the idea about 80s baby, right? And it was going to be like an 80s baby with, I don't know, he had something going on, like I can't remember like what it was, right? So we're on the way back from the beach, man, you know, chilling, riding. And he's like looking at his tattoo, looking at it. He was like, man, that look like it's spelled wrong. And when he first said it, like, I just kind of joked a little bit. I was like, man, you probably forgot how to spell it or something like that. He was like, nah, man, that's missing an I, man. So he was like missing an I out of like 80s baby. Now, don't get me wrong. That's, if you ain't up on your spelling and reading and writing, man, like 80s, you know, that word might throw you off a little bit. You know, I'm thinking in my mind how to spell it right now. But yeah, man, y'all don't want to, make sure y'all guys don't get into that, man. You know what I mean? So, and another thing, don't just sneak and get tattoos behind your parents' back, man. I mean, that's not really, you know, because once, a lot of things, what happens is as teenagers, we go out and we want to be grown and we cause a lot of problems for ourselves, right? But who has to be the person to deal with it or pay with it? Your parents, right? So you got to come back with your tail tucked between your legs. Mama, this tattoo bubbling up and this oozing green and yellow stuff. What you want me to do? I didn't even know you had a tattoo. Whap! Nah, I'm just playing, man. Y'all don't be hitting y'all kids, man. Abuse is not cool, man. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it, man. Y'all make sure y'all not going overboard with the tattoos. Tattoos are cool, man. They're therapy sometimes, man. But you don't want to just keep, you know, you don't want to get addicted to getting tattoos because that's like a pain. that you get, and it kind of, I don't know, man. Like it's a release for some people to have that pain, sometimes, man. So y'all gotta just keep that in mind, man. Y'all have a wonderful day. Don't be going out here and getting these chicken scratch, scribble, scrabble, backyard, farm, barn tattoos, man. Make sure your person like has a license or something like that. Preferably just go to the actual shop, man. But I mean, y'all just take care of yourselves, man, and just keep that in mind, man. Tattoos are cool, but don't go overboard with them, man. All right, y'all take care of yourself. This is One Oak, man, and I'm out.